What's up everyone, Mitesh here, and I know I've been super positive about the Pixel 3a so far, and I'm still really excited about the device, but there are a couple things that I found out that may be deal breakers for some of you out there. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about 5 things you need to know before buying this phone. Starting off with number 1, we have the limited storage option. So first of all, the only option you have available for storage is 64 gigabytes. No higher storage options are even available for this device. And like all other Pixel phones, there's no way to upgrade the storage using a micro SD card. Now, normally this has not been a problem with Pixel phones since you get full photo and video backups thanks to Google Photos, but on the Pixel 3a and 3a XL, you're actually limited to high quality photos instead of full quality. So if you're someone who takes a lot of photos and videos and don't want to back them up manually on the computer, this is kind of a big deal. Now moving on to number 2, it's actually also storage related, but instead of how much, it's actually about what kind of storage you get. So this phone is using an older / slower kind of storage known as eMMC. This type of storage hasn't been used on the Pixel line since the original Pixel, and while it may not be super noticeable in that phone, the slower storage combined with that slower processor could lead to more freezes and slowdowns when using this device. eMMC storage has also been shown to not last as long as UFS storage, which is more typical in flagship phones, but only time's going to be able to tell how it holds up in this phone. Now this takes us to number 3, and that is performance. Now in my short time with my Pixel 3a, I would say that I haven't noticed any performance issues at all, but others have reported their phones being slow, and they've also gotten anecdotal evidence that turning off digital well-being could really help performance. Now a few reports like this shouldn't cause any alarms, but the Pixel line has suffered in the past from performance issues, including RAM management problems. Those things were fixed, and the fact that Google regularly puts out updates could mean it could get better, but performance on Android phones generally degrades after a few years, so if the phone is slow now, it doesn't really bode well for the future. And at number 4, we have the fact that the phone doesn't have the Pixel Visual Core, the specialized silicon that Google created for the Pixel phones to process photos. Now, in terms of using the camera to take pictures, it doesn't seem to have much of an effect other than some slower processing times, but one of the benefits of the Pixel Visual Cores is the developers could use Google's HDR processing in their apps. So apps like Instagram and Snapchat were able to give a much better experience with their cameras on the Pixel phones, but without this chip, the phone is like any other Android phone on Instagram or Snapchat. It just won't look as good. And finally, at number 5, we have the price. Now, unless you're getting it on a great deal like I did at $250, link up here if you want, there might be better options for you out there. You might actually be able to get the Pixel 3 used for about the same price, and you can easily find the Pixel 2 or 2 XL for even cheaper than this, and both of them have much better specs than the Pixel 3a does. Not to mention used phones like the OnePlus 6 or OnePlus 6T have way better specs, and you can get way more storage and stuff like that. So the Pixel 3a may not be the best value for the money if you're trying to find yourself a new phone and you're not attached to buying a new phone. And yeah, those are some of those things that I think you should know before buying the Pixel 3a. And now I still got my own, and I do plan on making a bunch of videos about it. So if you guys have anything specific you want to know about this phone, definitely leave a comment down below and I will be sure to answer it in my upcoming videos. But as always, like this one if you liked it, subscribe if you guys loved it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!